Hello, tech lover, choosing your digital domain. Picking an operating system is a big deal. It's the soul of your computer, shaping your digital life. Think of it like choosing a car, sporty, luxurious, or adventurous. Windows, macOS, and Linux are the big players in the OS world. Each has its own personality and perks. Windows is like that reliable friend. macOS is the sleek and stylish one. And Linux? Well, Linux is the independent, free spirit. This isn't just about tech specs, it's about how you connect with your computer. Do you crave simplicity, power, or a bit of both? Let's dive into the world of Windows, macOS, and Linux. Get ready to find your perfect digital match. The first one, pause to as. Windows, the familiar friend. Ah, Windows. It's like that comfortable couch you sink into after a long day. Familiar, reliable, and always there for you. Windows has been around for ages, and it knows a thing or two about computers. From gaming to work, Windows can handle it all. Plus, it plays well with almost any software you throw its way. Need to write a report? Windows has your back. Want to binge watch your favorite shows? No problem! Windows is the ultimate all-rounder, making it a great choice for both newbies and tech veterans. But hey, even old friends have their quirks, right? Windows can sometimes feel a bit bloated with features you might not need. And let's not forget those occasional error messages that pop up at the worst possible times. The second one is macOS, the elegance of simplicity. If Windows is a cozy couch, then macOS is a sleek, modern armchair. It's all about elegance and simplicity. Apple knows how to make tech look good and feel intuitive. macOS is famous for its user-friendly interface. Everything just seems to make sense. Plus, it seamlessly integrates with other Apple devices like iPhones and iPads. Love creativity? macOS is a haven for artists, designers, and musicians. Its suite of creative apps is top-notch. But be warned, macOS can be a bit picky about the hardware it likes. And it doesn't come cheap. The final one. Linux, the power of open source. Linux is the rebellious teenager of the OS world. It's free, it's open source, and it's incredibly powerful. Linux is all about customization and control. Want to tweak every aspect of your operating system? Linux lets you do just that. It's a favorite among developers and tech enthusiasts who love to tinker. Linux has a bit of a learning curve. It's not as user-friendly as Windows or macOS. But hey, who needs hand-holding when you can have complete control, right? Plus, the Linux community is incredibly supportive and always ready to help. Feature Face-Off, a side-by-side comparison. Let's compare these operating systems head-to-head. In terms of user interface, Windows is familiar, macOS is elegant, and Linux is customizable. When it comes to software availability, Windows offers a vast selection. macOS provides a curated range, and Linux has a growing library. For gaming, Windows is excellent, macOS is good, and Linux is improving. Looking at security, Windows is good, macOS is very good, and Linux is excellent. Regarding cost, Windows is paid, macOS is included with Apple devices, and Linux is free. And on the open source front, Windows and macOS say no, while Linux says yes. Windows wins on software compatibility, while macOS boasts top-notch security. Linux, it's the king of customization and affordability. User experience. Finding your comfort zone. Each operating system offers a unique experience. Windows is like a bustling city, with something for everyone. macOS is a tranquil Zen garden, perfect for those seeking peace and simplicity. Linux is an adventure playground for tech enthusiasts who love to explore and experiment. Think about your workflow and what matters most to you. Do you value ease of use, a visually appealing interface, or the ability to customize every little detail? Making the call. Which OS will you crown? So, which OS will reign supreme on your laptop? Ultimately, the choice is yours. There's no right or wrong answer, only the best fit for your needs and preferences. If you value familiarity and a vast software library, Windows is your champion. If you seek elegance, simplicity, and a seamless Apple ecosystem, macOS is your perfect match. And if you crave customization, control, and the freedom of open source, Linux is ready to be your trusted companion. Your journey begins. Explore your options. Congratulations on taking your first steps into the exciting world of operating systems. Remember, this is just the beginning of your digital adventure. Don't be afraid to try out different operating systems. You can even dual boot your computer to experience the best of both worlds. The most important thing is to find an OS that empowers you to learn, create, and connect in meaningful ways. Happy computing!